doesn't feel pity or remorse or fear, and it absolutely will not stop, ever, until you are dead.
I got too much caffeine again! My second coffee is here! Oh, it smells good! So anyway... Ouch, my ears! Oh, too bad! Gotta train your ears to take it deeper on my stream. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. How is it going, everyone? Hello, your mugs, thank you very much for the 3 months. Bubble Lover, thank you very much for the 8. Rapdar, thanks for the 10. Yamano D8, thank you very much for the 3 months with the tier 3. Vector Masked, thank you very much for the sub. Grandfathering Moms, thank you very much. And Galaxy Player plus Spidey Player, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, today we are going to do... But yeah, let's see episode 2, which is the last one. It will take about 4 hours to finish it. It's short, but not so much. 4 hours is actually, I would say, quite decent for a DLC, no? Columbia, thank you very much for the 1 year! Congrats, 1 year, thank you, thank you, thank you! Negonabaka, thank you very much for the 13. KH Hooper, thank you very much for the 7 month. And H Gabo, thank you very much for the 7. Hello. By the way, is this like a convention this weekend or what? Are you aware about any convention happening? When's the UK? Wow. Okay. No problemo. Yes, the UFA. What is the UFA? Convention these nuts? Oh, you're so funny. How about you take these nuts in your mouth? How about you gargled on my ball sack? AX Chibi, I think, or something like that. Oh, maybe I saw it in my trending on Twitter. Yeah. You happy with my latest tweet for the people who have been quite a pussy regarding my mental health? Campbell Strike, thank you very much for the 6 months. Hello. And do I have to pay first to gargle? Yeah, you need to pay a VIP price, which is at least, you know, a minimum of $1,000. And, well, if you want to make sure no one else pays a VIP, you need to get a VIP++, which is $1,500. But if you want to be on top of the, like, VIP+, you need the plus VIP. To get it, you need to pay $2,000. And if you want to be in front of the VIP++, you need to pay the VIP+++++, which is $2,500. Okay, I'm stopping here. But you get the concept. The more you pay, the more I will treat you like a prince, and I might be likely to allow you to gargle on my ball sack, which are in existence. So I might need to steal someone else's balls, clip them to my pussy, and allow you to do the job. Sorry, it's getting weird. Let's just move on. Caliban, thank you very much for the 55 month. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think you're like Caliban is the only guy who's like, you know, on my channel for like such a long time. Thank you, dude. Also, people from that time are gone because there were a bunch of French people, and when I started to be fully time English, they all got mad and they just, you know, left to go on a French stream instead of learning English. And now it's been 4 years I have my Twitch channel, and well, in 4 years I'm sure, like, if they stayed around, I'm almost sure their English would have gotten so much better. Mooner, thank you very much for the 4 months. Hello. Wait, what is SMH? I really hate when people use like shortened words because I never understand them. I mean, now I know WDYM, which is what do you mean? Henta, thank you very much for the 7 month. Hello. Oh, shake my head. Okay, shake my head. So it's an emote, right? Oh my god, Blue Monks, thank you so much for the 10 sub gift. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Random question. Will you ever play MMORPG like Final Fantasy? Yeah. I'm already playing Final Fantasy but off stream because I believe it's extremely fucking boring for anyone to watch it. So I'm just going to finish my current story when I can, because right now I have work. I cannot touch anything else. And then if there's like a new DLC for Final Fantasy, I will be most likely to stream it. The latest DLC that will be released. That's it. Springsteen, thank you very much for the 10 months. So yeah. I think that's it. Let's not just waste any more time and jump right away on the DLC because I'm not sure how long I will take to finish it. And I want to finish it on today's stream, so we're done, you know? Done. That's funny when saying done because I've been learning sign language. I'm doing the done sign. Bioshock Infinite is here. No TTS? No. I don't wanna. Sometimes TTS is actually really bothering me. Shigaru, thank you very much for the 3 months. Hello. The thing with the TTS sometimes is people just use it to spam shit, and I mean, for me, I'm like, oh, I'm happy, you know, they tell me they are here, or I'm happy they tell me, oh, they are late, or I'm happy, you know, they say to me, oh, it's time for me to leave, so bye-bye, Sarwi. But like the thing is, there's also everyone else in the chat, and I think like everyone else is like, well, I don't really care if this guy, like, you know, leave or say hi, or I don't know. And so I don't know, I don't think like the TTS is really worth it at the moment. But I like to leave it on when it's a stream where I can actually talk to you and where I'm not so heavily focused on something, such as watching a video or playing a video game that just, you know, take all of my attention. If it's something like, how can I say this? A game that make me rage, you know? I mean, like, yeah, TTS is good here. Even on Project Zomboid, by example, it would work weird because I just need to survive and it's very chill in a way. Why don't you play Valorant? Because no one watches Valorant streams, especially if you're not a pro gamer of Valorant. Why is the game is not starting? Here we go. Up, shut up. Bitch, fuck. Sorry. So maybe tomorrow I won't be here. I won't be streaming tomorrow and maybe this weekend and maybe for the past 4 days. There's still a lot of work to do, and I'm moving, maybe. I hope I will move. It's been time. But I'm trying to not have false hope and mostly focus on the work I have to do. Hello, the Scarlet Skies. Hello, shall we fuck with the feet? What does that mean, fuck with the feet? Not feet as like, you know, barefoot. Oh, exercise! Like someone with feet, you want to fuck someone with feet? Is that so? Oh, they like my outfit? Oh, my feet! Ah! Why you say feet for outfit? It literally means something else, isn't it? Alright. So I want to know if you want to buy any merchandise, it's now or never, okay? Because then this merch would be out of stock. No more. And there will be new one for next year. Invader, thank you very much for the 6 months. I want the TTS, but I don't know. Do we want the TTS? I want to focus on this game. Oh yeah, it's rather quiet, so how about we make this much louder? Are you ready, everyone? Man, we have so much less viewers than last time, so that's why I was wondering if like there's a convention or it's just, you know, because people don't like Bioshock Infinite. It seems like lately I'm streaming and the viewer is based on if like you know it's someone's like favorite game or not. If it's like a game they don't give a fuck, no one will show up. They don't even show for the streamer anymore. So I need to do better. I need to be making you laugh. I need to do crazy shit, you know, like I don't know what. It's really hard to do anything crazy on stream, but yeah. Too bad for the people who were here on the previous stream. We are going to play the Reality episode 2. But yeah, and I'm crazy. Thank you very much for the 10. Thank you very much.
They told me, son, you were born to do great things. They were right.
I'm Atlas.
Entertainers.
I aim to keep you alive. You think that's a child down there? She's a
Shit, I'm just trying to make it less louder. It's really loud.
sweet baby girl into a monster. It's Ryan! Goddamn Andrew Ryan! Head to medical!
Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Did that airplane crash? Or was it hijacked?
There ain't no Atlas, kid. The name's Frank Fontaine.
I had you built. I sent you topside. I called you back, showed you what you was capable of. Even that life you thought you had, that was something I dreamed up.
You saved.
Wait, I did ping on my Discord, did I? No, I haven't. Oh my god, that's why there's so much less people. Oh shit. That's my bad. Well, listen, yeah, now I think that I don't know. Sometimes I'm tired every time on the caffeine.
Sally, come out!
She wasn't yours, Comstock.
Elizabeth, I am so sorry.
No, you're not.
But you're about to be.
But you're about to be.
Comstock. Oh no, I'm going to cry. I'm going to fucking cry. I swear. No. Oh my god.
Mademoiselle?
Yes?
Oui.
Quel est votre nom?
Elizabeth.
Pour vous, Elisabeth.
Oh, no. No, I couldn't. I can't accept...
Je vous en prie. J'insiste.
Oh, thank you.
Je me parle tout bas, je vois la vie en rose. Il me dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours. Et ça me fait quelque chose. Let me drink my coffee, okay? I'm here. I'm enjoying my croissant and my coffee and then my wine. Oh, it's so pretty.
Mademoiselle.
Wow, what the fuck? Those birds are yellow and red. You wouldn't find this kind of bird here. And then fine, thank you.
Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
That's pretty.
Comment allez-vous, mademoiselle?
Bien le bonjour, mademoiselle.
It's too good to be
Bonjour,
true.
Elisabeth.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
Oh, she's like bonjour. She cannot even say bonjour. My nose is stuck. Oh, those are like really famous paintings.
Bien le bonjour. Bonjour, mon ami. Alors, tu as parlé
How
à la
much?
jolie
Thank you
petite
so
américaine?
much.
Oh, bonjour, mademoiselle.
Thank you very much for the 20 sub gift, your mags. What the fuck? Phoebe, thank you very much for the 10 months. Draco Twitch, thanks for the tips. Reaper, thank you very much for the prime. Artie Mister, thanks for the 2 months. Thank you. My favorite. I like Camembert and Gruyere. Roquefort is too strong.
Bonne journée.
Auberge du bonheur. Prix, chambre simple, chambre double, suite. Wait. And it's a place for, like, you know, sleeping, but it's like a happy place for sleeping. So I don't know. It sounds like somewhere you would, like, you know, pay a whore. L'euphorie de la liberté. Aujourd'hui, café au lait, jus d'orange, café au chocolat, glace. So this is coffee, coffee with milk, orange juice, crepe, chocolate, and ice cream.
Viens jouer avec nous, Elisabeth.
I'm sorry, Cassette. Next time, I promise.
mademoiselle.
Dommage.
Bien le bonjour, Elisabeth. Mademoiselle.
Wow, it's like such a pretty place.
Une baguette, mademoiselle?
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Le vent est frais, le ciel est bleu et vous êtes respectueuse.
I'm painting that before here.
Roquefort, camembert, brie de mots.
You know, it's exactly like, you know, how every foreigner see actually Paris and France. That's really funny. It's really like this.
Elle est tellement plus belle en vrai, tu trouves pas?
Si tu veux mon avis, il y a des choses qu'il vaut mieux garder en rêve.
Oh, the bird or the cage.
Pourquoi pas les deux?
Oh, it's getting darker now. Like, darker as in, like, you know, the sound. Oh, is it sunny?
Sally? Sally!
Oh, it's a portrait of all the characters from Bioshock Infinite. This is Elizabeth. On top, we have as the leader of the box property. I already forgot the name. There's Booker here. You have the Lutis, and you have the same guy people here. He's there too.
Sally, wait!
Come back. Come back.
Is that Booker?
Wait!
What is this painting and representing? Actual Paris is actually
Sally,
like
stop!
this, yeah. Shooting fire. Very dark
Sally,
and
where are
gray.
you going?
No one outside in the streets. Oh, is that the lobotomy? It is. Whoa!
Sally, hold on! Stop, stop!
Elizabeth statue.
Where did she go?
Look at the wheat store. Oh, are you? Oh, hi.
Go away. It wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything!
I guess that he died.
It wasn't my fault. Leave me alone. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I never should have left. I never should have left you there.
Oh, it's Comstock.
Empty. Empty again. What are the odds?
What's the holdup?
Just having a bit of a laugh, Atlas.
This ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need to torture the poor girl. We're not animals, you know.
All right.
Wow.
Let her go!
Not very surprising from him.
In a minute, all your problems will be over.
Elizabeth, tell him you can get him back.
Booker? Booker, what?
Say,
I don't understand. How?
Say, I can get you back to Rapture.
What?
Just say it.
I can get you back to Rapture.
Put the gun down. Now, what was that you said about Rapture?
I can get you back to Rapture.
And how you plan on doing that, sister? You some kind of magician?
Suchong.
What?
Tell him Suchong.
Suchong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder?
You're his lab assistant.
I'm his lab assistant.
If it escaped your notice, Andrew Ryan sunk us 5,000 fathoms below his shining city. How does Suchong propose to get us back?
That's between me
That's between me
and the slant.
and the slant. But if I do this, the girl goes with me.
Little sisters are worth their weight in gold. She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked, back in the city they were making little sisters by the dozen.
That's a right fairy tale you've dreamed up, sister. But if you're lying, we can just as well kill you tomorrow. Down here, we got nothing but time.
Wow,
In
we
case
got
I
a
need
deal,
to
I
hold
guess.
If you see Suchong, tell him Atlas says he hasn't forgotten him.
Oh my god. How can you punch someone like Elizabeth?
Elizabeth, come on, it's time to get moving.
Booker?
Booker, what? How?
What?
Over here, on the radio.
You're not Booker.
Well, of course I ain't.
What have I gotten myself into? I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
Had to be done.
Did it?
I felt everything that every version of me felt. All of that knowledge. I lost a pinky, but that version of me, she lost everything. Comstock, that final Comstock, he thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You educated him proper.
But then why am I back here?
You didn't really
I don't
educated
remember
him if he
opening
died.
a tear to come back. And who are you? Huh?
I think you'll figure that out soon enough.
Okay. Where do we go? There should be like... Here we go, that's what I wanted. Wait, how am I going to move this? Oh, okay. We can climb! It's all working! Oh, and Lord Basil, thank you very much.
I was in Paris. I was happy. And now I'm here dealing with this Atlas, this psychopath. What was I thinking?
I wasn't Paris any more than I am Booker.
Now I have to find this Suchong, and I don't even know who that is.
Not yet, but you know he's the key, don't you?
To what?
You're asking me. Elizabeth, I ain't even here.
So he's literally in Elizabeth's head, huh? Okay, so what's going on here? That's shiny. Must be where we need to go.
What are you? Huh? And how did you know exactly what to tell Atlas?
Let me ask you a question. You feeling like yourself, Elizabeth?
I feel strange and smaller. I can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears. Oh my God. Stay away from me. Booker. No, please don't. I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from me!
No!
But then, how am I here? How
Different
can I be
reality.
dead in this world and yet... My finger.
She didn't lost it.
I don't understand.
If we're going to end up in the same place, it means a harm and enjoy the ride.
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your way of thinking.
Have you?
Yes. I do believe one can change things, but after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
You're a fatalist.
A physicist.
A fatalist.
So was Newton, especially when it came to apples falling from trees. They always contrived to land with a splat. She left the child to rot.
Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now she wants to go back.
I need to go back. To fix what I broke.
Back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong? Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to tell her brother, or shall I?
Because I died.
There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All closed to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation. We've arrived.
We're playing another version of Elizabeth we see through the game. Sad!
You're trading omniscience and croissants for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot.
Wait, there was like bodies in
For
the
what?
water?
So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and if I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool.
Lutessa's warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse.
Collapse.
From a quantum superposition to just me.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal pinky. If I can't open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris. You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option, as I see it, is to trust yourself. Find Suchong.
Elizabeth is such a good person. She just wants to make things right. It's kind of sad. Now she's going to be stuck in Rapture. Do I even have like weapons? I don't think I have any weapon. I think I'm going to be stealthy.
I think I'm gonna have to use this air grabber. It's gonna be messy. I don't know if...
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter, too.
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something one way, doesn't mean you have to.
Yeah, it was all number sure. Got some high notes.
Okay, then I need to be careful.
I got something new.
Where I step my feet.
Sincerely.
You'll want to get the drop on him, and quiet. He can't hear what's only in your head.
To fix.
Well, he's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Children, a clay, Bradburn. It's
Someone else here.
up
We
to
can
us
like
to
take
see
him
they
down easy.
become Grecian urns and don't return to mud.
Oh no, shame.
Young enough. You can mold them for life.
Now, let's get his lockpick.
Okay, let's see. I will not share my toys. I will not? What, sharing your toys is not okay? I thought it was the opposite. Ryan the Lion reminds you. Parasites are never welcome. What the fuck? Okay, now I see with the flags and the book. Oh no, that's racist. That's very much racist. Ah, wow. It doesn't matter how you play, it matters how you win. Wait, so it means like, you know, you can play dirty, and if you win by playing dirty and cheating, it's fine? That doesn't make sense. Oh, I will do locking, because like, Elizabeth knows how to do it.
Just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. That could come in handy, though.
Okay. So what does that mean? I need to do the red one, or the one is the alarm? What does that mean? Oh, I can do any of them. Alright, well, it worked. Press G. No one around here? No.
I'm here to tell you about Peter the Parasite. If I bake a pie, isn't it mine to enjoy? No, says Peter the Parasite. We all deserve a piece. If I earn a nickel, isn't it my right to buy candy if I see fit? No, says Peter the Parasite. You must only buy fruits and vegetables. If I can afford to see the
another interested. Type 2 4 1. What happened? Can I put the answer for this? 9 2, it's 11. Oh, there's no 11 thingy. Communism is a sham, outdated, is a mistake, delusion, hypocrites, allied to people, inverted by parasite property. Wow, that's the way you teach kids, I see. Empathy for weak people is for parasite, is stupid, not positive, not virtue, drags you down, not value, is for the you fit. That's just brainwashing. It's not brainwashing. It's just like it's just bad teaching. It's bad teaching. That's really it. Brainwashing is just changing someone else's opinion. This is educating a kid like the wrong way. That's just it. It's bad education.
You sure you're ready to use that?
Oh yeah, I am.
Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands.
And what
It's
does
up to you.
Lion warn us?
Safer approach is more efficient. Sneak up, yeah, it's more like in this game I would need to be like this.
Where is your empathy? Asks Peter the Parasite while he picks your pocket. Do you know this word? Empathy. You'll find it in the dictionary under L-I-E. All right, boys and girls. What does Ryan the Lion tell us about the tragedy of the commons?
I don't know.
Peter the Parasite says share and share
Can I take this? How do I change weapon? I cannot change weapon. But there's a weapon here. Why I cannot take it? Oh. I just ordered. Okay.
What of it? I've been told this town was friendly to free enterprise.
She's still sipping even though I smack her. Fine. I guess like Elizabeth doesn't care.
If that's what they call a fellow who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine. The shoe fits. You got me.
Where's the guy?
That's what this is. Incessant amount of crying and a
Just going to do the bit.
First, the law against bribery.
Okay, we need to go this way, so we'll go.
Advising how I defecate.
Oh, what's inside?
Martial law.
There's some vegetables. I was expecting something maybe a bit more juicy, such as, you know, a human head.
Criminal dealings. Ha! Fallacy and misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its natural course.
Cool, I'm just going to squat during the entire game. That should work. I guess course voice is so good because it's stealth, and I don't alarm anyone if there's like any more enemies like in the next room. So pretty good. Alright. Proper discipline. Official procedure. For problem shield run, use of possession is advised. Oh, okay, they even like hurt the kids if they don't listen. Oh?
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock.
Okay, so this is how the Big Daddy looks like,
The first time you came to Rapture was in 1960 with Booker, when you drowned some.
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense. But now,
oh shit!
Now it's just a joke.
Welcome to the circus of value.
Crossbow, lockpicks. Oh, I'm so poor. I'm broke.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All right. If we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start.
And Spooky Boogie,
I know the
thank
way.
you very much for the 40 month. 02 Asuka, thank you very much. Omega's Malis, thank you very much. What? Oh no. Wait. Oh, it would work like this? Okay. No, wait, that's not how it would work, but fine. I take it. Can't lockpick. Are you kidding me? But I cannot lockpick! Fuck. But I'm broke, I cannot buy lockpicks. I cannot buy lockpicks. What? Maybe we need to go this way? Gender bender, liberation fund, bottom below.
Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more Rapture appropriate.
Oh, I got a lockpick. Now maybe I can go. Let's go. Probably a blue pin will open the lock and knock free a noisemaker. Okay. Oh, they're the same. Uh-oh. They just move.
Both all stare.
Stop to that.
Just another look-see.
Fuck. I want them to move this way.
I checked everywhere.
I school him at home. Only way to keep him away from bad influences.
Okay, maybe I can kill this guy.
Recently, I've been on something.
Let's go.
Once
Only
I
have
could
3
see
bullets.
everything. Every possible moment. Now,
You're just like everyone else.
why? Why? Because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody?
Oh shit, how does he know
If
that?
I pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end, but I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
What is assassin ras? Can you help me with some translation? Huh? Flashbacks?
What was that?
You know, don't you?
The doors, they're cracking open. My memories of the future and somewhere I'm going to go.
You sure it's your future you're looking at?
If not mine, then whose?
If I can't have it, why can't I? Why can't I have a slice?
Wait, is this guy nice? Normally everyone is enemy. What?
Atlas got a secret. You're not in this alone.
Don't trust anyone in Rapture.
It's him. It's the Big Daddy.
You wanna attack me, I think, as long as
You
I...
can't trade blows with him.
Comstock cut him down and he got right back up. I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watch myself, he could come in handy.
Oh, maybe I can use him.
Circus of value.
I'm still broke. I only have $8.
Some money, buddy.
I don't know, like, do you think like the Big Daddy will attack me or not? Shit, there's someone here. Where?
Young lady, come out here this instant.
I hear her! Where is she?
We must find it, root it out. I'm sure we're all eager to put
Oh, she's here.
deception behind us. Back to class.
Wait, what?
The Silver Fin. This used to be a restaurant when I first came through. Now it belongs to this Suchong.
You don't trust anyone in Rapture and you'd rather, like, you know, kill them.
Looks like I'm not the first one who tried to get in here.
Oh, shit.
At least he left a trail.
I don't like the fact that he's so close to me. Which is one plus me for what?
Disappear from sight. See through walls.
Oh
and
my
sneak
god,
up
that's
on
not a
your
good
foes.
way to promote this. Oh my god. He had a superpower, guys. Which one would that be?
Somebody must have shot him when he tried to break into Suchong's. Huh. What's this? Oh, seems like central heating came from this room.
Shapeshifter.
So it would stand to reason that the
Teleportation,
ductwork should go
psychic
to
power.
Suchong's.
Teleportation, pyromancy, teleportation, shapeshifting, psychic power. Portal, damn. Okay.
Suchong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge.
Okay. Well, for me, if I had the power, that would be to control people's mind. How do I switch? How do I switch the power? I don't even remember how you switch. Oh, like this. No, it's like the weapon. Okay, okay, you might say fun. It's not what I wanted to do. Guys. Oh, it's A. It changed because last time it was an A. No, cannot disarm more seat token. You are already influencer. Oh no. I will influence to give me a free pass for, like, you know, a plane or to cook for me, and I'm like or one of my favorite actors to be my partner in love. I don't know, stuff like that. Like I can be like, I don't know. I mean, that's cool.
I think we found our man.
No sign of him now.
Either he's dead or working for Ryan.
Okay, yeah, but where's it after? I'm to be on the other side, right?
Locked. And nothing to pick. But I come here for a reason, right? Isn't that why you told me to find Suchong?
Well, technically, you told yourself.
Wait, that's Rapture!
Thanks, I appreciate the reminder.
Huh?
Of what?
My tenuous
Whoa.
mental state.
Posted this picture
Well,
here.
designed to see what you see. And now that you're just plain old flesh and blood, be grateful you've got things this well held together.
There must be something here I need to find. Something Suchong was working on. The test device.
What? What is it doing in Rapture?
Opening tears.
Ready.
Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Lutesses before they were physically together.
Ah.
Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're...
What is this? What is she saying?
Lutece particle. I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float.
I don't want a shotgun. You can only pick two weapons. I don't want a
can't
shotgun.
open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stocked with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay,
Yes,
there must be
going
some
to
information
succeed
around here.
Look, normally if I take this, yeah, see, it switch. And now, I don't have my fucking gun anymore! Wait, can I maybe? Wait. No? Wait, how do you switch guns? It's E. Oh no! Okay, well, before in the other Bioshock you I don't need, like, you know, two weapons, but okay, fine. Up. G.
And before I knew it, Ryan had me bounced out of my own restaurant. And that Korean had the run of the place. It was a good business, I tell you. I never should have told anyone about that light. caught those weird buildings I saw floating in the clouds. And most of all, I never should have told no one about that girl who showed up one day in that old-timey blue dress.
Huh? Was he talking about Elizabeth? Oh, there's something here. Schematics.
These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is C...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heatsink. Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube.
Mm-hmm.
And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have them. A heat sink. Oh, that's... We're in a department store. We can find...
Keep your cool with old
So
man
we need to
Winter.
take all of them.
That'll work.
So we can
Time to
like
find those
take the
spots.
machine and maybe we can go back to
Then
Colombia
I just have
from
to repair
Rapture.
the most
That would be awesome.
sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here.
Giant balloon, ridiculous.
Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some old man Winter.
Oh.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
But I cannot go here. Wow! 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 Wow!
Penalty for vandalism of Suchong device is death. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device at work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchong to return to lab. You say you can fix?
I
I
broke
really
your
got
code,
surprised.
didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Enough of talk.
How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
Okay.
Yes, sir. That's correct, sir. I'm representing Olympus Heights. Hope I do you all proud, gang. For the talent portion, I've chosen a song that's ever so dear to my heart, suggested by my
Is she
dear,
doing like theater
sweet
here?
mother. Pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile. While you've elusive to life your flag.
There, that machine. It'll have the cathode too.
Shit, I wasn't thinking I cannot like walk at all. Okay, I'm good.
Got it. Now I need to find Old Man Winter and a CO2 scrubber.
I'm going to stay crouched, you know? Better play safe.
Criminal dealings?
Okay, whew. I hear people.
Why, yes. I'd love to have children.
Oh my, it must be just right here. It is an attack now, man, right? Oh shit. Oh, it's really next door. I don't like this. It's creepy. I guess I'd just rather like jump here.
Dressing you down? Far from it. It will go.
There's no excuse for a racket. Come out and show yourself.
Where is he? Can I use actually? Does the Big Daddy react to my power?
Christ, better prep for my next one.
Mother always says it's important to be yourself. So here I am. Present this genuine article.
I don't like feeling the floor trembling like this.
Well, he's gotta be handsome.
Let's go. Okay.
And good with his hands like Dr. Steinman.
Oh, it's hard. No, it didn't make sound. Normally, the blue makes sounds. Or maybe I get something that makes sounds.
Where there's bathyspheres, there's bound to be CO2 scrubbers.
Blue is good. I was
If
thinking
you don't
that
remove
it's
the
not
carbon
good.
dioxide from the air supply in a submersible, you'll suffocate. And one thing I did like about Rapture, lots of new books to read. That will need a long-haul bathysphere, something where the CO2 buildup would limit the submersible
Nice
period.
knife. Woo! You.
You okay?
I've seen all this happen before. I've seen everything. That will happen, and now I only see darkness.
You sent yourself here for a reason.
A debt.
That's what you want to call it.
This Atlas. I'm gonna have to kill him. Either that or he'll kill me.
Yeah, it's more
Maybe
like
so.
yeah, he tried to
I'm
kill
not
you,
you,
yeah.
Booker. Some war hero. I'm not even me anymore. No tears, no omniscience, or whatever you want to call it. Just a whole lot of book learning. And a handful of lockpicks.
I mean, still very useful. And Danny, thank you very much for the 8 months. Thank you, thank you. As a Reaper, thank you to you too. That's all, thank you. Oh. That's what I need.
The humpback whale. That thing is as old as the hills. Strictly bargain basement. You gotta wear an O2 tank and a mask. We won't
The
find a
farmer's
scrubber.
daughter ready to get down and dirty.
Oh, the 52 Mako. Classic. But it's a death trap. 28 known fatalities related to its use. Carbon dioxide poisoning. And they're still on the
And
market.
she's really smart, so
Steeply discounted, though.
I think she'll do good, even without the power. I mean, the power is really like, you know, OP, but still.
There. The Stingray. Submersible time of 90 minutes.
Ah, that's what we
That's our
need.
girl.
All the way up there.
The grease
Okay,
monkeys had to
limit
get
the
it up
enemies
there
here.
somehow. Just gotta find the controls.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Thank you. Yeah. We'll find a way to bring this down.
There's all kind of theories how you sell something to a man. Jose gets over here of relationships, conversation.
Ooh! Brutal Mia, thank you.
I thought Rapture was open for business.
Okay, we good. Rompish, rompish.
So I greased a few palms here and there, time to time. What of it? I'd been told this town was friendly to free enterprise.
Where are they? I need to. Oh. He was hiding high. There's two more here.
You're tuned to Radio Rapture. Music for the discerning ear. And now, we've got something very special coming up next.
Okay, now they're all sleeping.
This little lady, who goes by the name of Miss Elizabeth, was picked out of the thousands by the maestro himself, Sander Cohen. And when Sander finds a songbird, you know for sure she's gonna sing sweet. So here's Miss Elizabeth with You Belong to Me.
Just give me a chance.
Wow. Peeping vision mod. Remove Eve cost for seeing through walls while standing still.
She told me to stop calling, so I did. Now I just hang around outside the place she's staying.
Okay, let's try to go this way. It's just one guy missing, I think. Where this guy is? Maybe above?
Sincerity. That's what I've been lacking. And it's a fault I intend to fix. What's that, Cookie Face?
Cookie face? Oh, he's here.
Come on! What are you running away for?
He's on the other side, so that's fine. Oh, I need 3 fucking knockpicks!
Come on! Don't leave me out here with my heart in my hand.
A Rapture reminder. The Warren County Department store have been seated with an extensive number of
Oh, we're running out of a lot of things. How about you open the door for me to get in? Let's go back up. I can maybe, like, you know, buy something.
We're through.
Or maybe... No? Nothing in here? We can just buy something, you know what? Oh my, it's far. Hello, Ten. Been finding you.
Any progress, love? I must confess, I'm becoming a wee bit skeptical.
Yes, it is getting a bit.
Why am I supposed to care?
You see, me lads have taken a keen thirst for Adam, and there's a vintage right in front of me that'll do nicely.
If you kill her, I truly hope you are happy living down here. Put down roots, raise a family. Or maybe you think Andrew Ryan is going to ride to your rescue.
Come on, I just want to get my shit.
But remember, there are fast ways to harvest, little sisters, and some very slow ones.
Open the door already. No, that's not the boat was phone. God.
Somebody there? I sure would love some company.
Well, no, thank you. I'm not interested into being a companion to you. Bye. Now we got 3 lockpicks. We can do it. Samurai Screw, thank you very much for the 1 year. Hello. Position on the vending machine. Oh shit. Do you think it works? Position on the vending machine? Well, it's too late anyway.
Determined, uncompromising, then fine. The shoe fits, you got it.
Okay, I think no one's here.
That's what this is.
So didn't respawn.
Unbounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affair. First, the law gets bribery. Belly,
And
Of course, the buildings are being fabricated above the waves. But we will lower them on a lunette ring, submerged into the structure's steel frames. So much steel, you wonder. How will we keep so large a purchase from the government? Water is
Oh,
buoyant.
almost got me.
We shall not frame Rapture in steel, but in...
We'll confirm
Looks like someone's
completion
been
of the
decrypting the
ace
code.
in the hole. Suchong
We've
has
confirmed
it.
completion of the ace in the hole. Suchong has it.
Hey man, give me
Unlikely
my
to
mom
give it
below.
up easily. We'll update when we know more. What's that all about?
I wish I could understand more.
Give me the cold shoulder.
That's not that easy.
When I find you...
What I could smack his head because I had no thing left. No lockpick anywhere. I hope I won't need like some anytime soon. Oh, this is how we're going to bring the machine down.
This is gonna be noisy.
Oh no, no, there's people already here, I see them.
When can I see you again?
Left mouse to fire a microwave energy beam, keeps the beam focused on an enemy to make him explode. Oh.
I didn't say you could go. You left me with nothing! Ah! I ain't letting a good lead like you get away!
Come on, don't leave me out here with my heart in my hand.
Can I take the door? I need to know the code.
Look at what you done. Fair warning. I'm an eye for an eye type of fella. Come on, lady. Let's work something out.
I'm going to smack his head.
You're not getting out of this deal that easy.
There we go. Woo! Easy peasy. Can I have any more sleeping dots? That bit would be better. Oh, I have no money. Wait, maybe the code is somewhere here, don't you think? So I don't have to go all the way down here with like those machine guns. No? Nothing? Okay, fine, whatever, I just go. Oh, the dog picked here. Yellow! Fuck. Yellow! Should I need to go in here? Well, I can just do this.
There's a bell.
Got it. Just need to find Old Man Winter and we're done.
No, you got nothing on him. Well, now everyone is dead. And I've been very stealthy.
Well, what
Oh,
was
shit.
that? I saw where you went.
If you're so over, you come pick me up.
You can't talk to me like that. Show me
Well, I'm
some
right
respect.
between the balls.
Because I'm a husband, you think you can talk to me like that.
What's the last one? What was inside?
I know what you're here for.
There you go, now he's triggered. Wait, is there someone else behind?
Seen what you done to my friend here. What you do to my...
Shut up! Thank you! I'm leaving, bye! Is it where I was supposed to go? I guess yes. No, wait. Yes, it is. Just want to make sure before taking the elevator because it takes some time to load. Mwah! Who is she playing? I'm playing Elizabeth. Oh my god, what the fuck? What happened in here? Gas bolt are ambush for proximity gas bomb. Which render nearby enemies unconscious. Oh.
Hey, Junior! Come on in and watch me.
Okay, let's try the knockout gas if there's a lot of people. Okay, that's really nice. I like it.
Trust your
Wait, how do you call, like, you know, that character who make people sleep? You should have like a character that makes people like sleep. In French, it's called Perfora. No, Perfora. No, it stops. Oh my god! Like the French people who heard that are going to fucking laugh their ass off. It's Perfueta. That's why it's like so similar. Okay, that's why I got it wrong. Oh, you call it Sandman. Okay. We call him like Perfueta because if you don't go to sleep, he spank you with how do you call the thing, like, you know, people use to punish you.
Don't skimp on the cockpit. You hear me, Phil?
I think need a lot of people. Let's just go this way. Okay, even there's just so much enemies and I have no dart left. I mean, maybe I have one gas, but it's not enough. There's just so many enemies I can know apart from each other. Okay. I have one now. Really good. Let's go.
That you, honey?
He's not still here. Right? He left.
Seems to me you're against
Okay, I think he left now.
I thought Rapture was a whole business.
You keep your eye on the ball. That's how you stay on top. Eye on the ball.
What's that cookie?
Oh, sure, you got a lot of people. Okay.
Who the hell are you?
No.
And everything will be fine.
I warned you to stop
Ah! Oh shit, the shit. I'm sneaky. Please don't attack me. I'm a small little mouse. Beep, 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 boop. Hi. Bye. There's just so many enemies around. I understand why exit game lasts 4 hours is because you have a lot of sneakiness. Go away!
How can you rationalize cowering?
Oh shit, thank you. Oh, goodbye. I don't have anything left, so it's bad. Oh, sleeping dart. Peekaboo!
Friends? Of course he's got friends. But I always come first. Franklin, why don't you come over and rub Mother's feet?
Okay.
They're barking. Don't make me...
Voilà. She got nothing. Nothing to loot? Oh, maybe here. Well, better than nothing, but that's nice. We haven't died yet.
Old Man Winter. That's how we'll call Suchong's machine.
Benefits class? Someone who wants what you have, free from effort. A president, a premier, a pope, a parasite.
Thank you. I can get my sleeping dart again. Thank you. What's good is like I can take like my sleeping dart as much as I want to, so it's kind of weird because normally a sleeping dart cannot like be reused. But I'm fine with like it working in here because they are really expensive. Up. Knock knock. Hi.
Yeah?
Atlas sent me here for some Old Man Winter.
You haven't been around here long, have you?
What makes you say that?
Because you're the only one of us that don't smell like the reptile house at the zoo.
What?
Now be quick about it and just take the winner. This ain't the Goodwill.
He won't attack me, I hope. He's really safe.
So Atlas asked me to figure out where to strike first when we bust out of this place, but, you know, it all depends on when we get out. You know, I mean, November 5th.
I have it.
It's a big founding of Shindig at Fort Frolic.
Just what we needed. That was the last of it.
Now you think you can manage the repair?
Another coded message.
Attempt
Attempt to retrieve Ace in the Hole from Suchong unsuccessful.
Well, she's reading for me.
Ryan Private Security killed 3 of our men in the bargain.
Guys,
We'll
don't
need
you
to
think like
explore
coffee makes you
alternate means
horny?
of
I think it
obtaining
makes
Ace.
me horny. I'm horny. I don't know, like coffee makes me feel good in my body. Like, not like, you know, like, oh yeah, I'm confident with my appearance, but it makes me feel pleasant, you know? No, doesn't it? It makes you poop, yeah, it makes you poop, but it feels good.
Saying that you?
Who the hell are you?
Ah!
Welcome to the circus.
Ah!
Come back when you get some money, buddy.
Why is it gonna take my surprise?
Hiding from yourself.
Ah! Okay, no.
Don't hide your light under the bushel.
Come back. I just want to talk is all.
Too exhausted for a game of cat and mouse.
You in the bedroom?
Stay! We may make more of you.
When
Okay.
can I see you again? This don't seem Jake to me. I ain't no moron.
They're coming.
Come back. I just want to talk is all.
I see what you done here.
Okay. Let's go. Let's continue. That was easy. I was thinking there were a bit more. Like maybe 5 or 6. Wait. Since the guys are dead, where are their bodies? I can maybe loot them. No? They despawned? Why did they despawn, I guess? Kind of breaking my immersion here.
That sounded. I won't roll over for you.
Yeah, that was close. Oh, there's more people.
It's all hand signals. Clear looks.
Pick up. Oh! Wait, I cannot.
Who the hell's that? Push me!
It only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
Oh shit, oh I got so fucking scared. Oh.
By God, you'll know you were in a fight.
Ouch. Wow! You got through it! Whoa! Okay, where are the bodies? Bodies spawned? Ah, here.
Come, make yourself heard. In the market for a personal bathysphere?
Well, they really didn't saw me right away, which was really dumb. Oh! Again!
Whereabouts of the foreign bitch scientist unknown.
Oh!
Ryan presumes she's dead, but our guess is she's gone underground with the Little Sisters. Options on obtaining the ace are dwindling.
Are they talking about Tenenbaum?
I still have the ability to scare off a patient.
Do I have something? Yeah. Okay, we need to go with guns. Well, there's no one. Man, I want more tranquilizer. Ooh, that's a lot of medicine. Can I snore on something? Is this morphine? I want morphine. I need morphine. Heard morphine is very healthy. Oh, I got one tranquilizer. Better than nothing. Okay, let's move on.
Boy came over, there was urine all over the bowl.
Okay, just straight up here. Maintenance. And I want to kill them. Maybe I can loot more stuff.
You're not getting out of this deal out easy.
How did he
I
suck?
made you a solid offer.
Wait. Where is he? Wow!
Come!
Ah! But where is he?
Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you.
He's above. I'm leaving, bye. That's so dumb because like I couldn't see him, but he was above. Okay, I got the right way anyway. Okay, good.
Paper. Spying on me again.
You're only hiding from yourself.
Poof! Written said, thank you very much for the sub.
Now we won't immediately die of CO2 poisoning the moment we turn the thing on. Well, not the perfect phosphor frequency, but it'll do.
Is that like a third I need to put somewhere above maybe? Oh.
Okay, that should stop it
Voila,
from overheating.
now it's good.
There, everything's fixed. We're ready.
I hope it will work.
See?
Oh my god. Are we going to...
What did I tell you?
We're going to go... We're going back to Colombia! That's my dress! Wow, it is!
Look. You're on the First Lady.
Does that mean... they're coming soon?
It can't be this easy. The First Lady Mark II was built around a particle lift system, just like all the buildings in the city. I read all about it in the Columbian Scientific. The particle's seated at the top of the structure. Must be up that lift.
Is it... Are they going to...
Perfect.
Is Elizabeth and Booker are in this timeline? Am I going to see them?
Seems like a lot of technology just to float an airship. Comstock never heard of hydrogen?
The First Lady Mark I did run on hydrogen, and it was destroyed by a single bullet from a Vox sniper.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, the Prophet wasn't on board at the time.
Oh, that's why you don't do it.
If I take the active particle, then the First Lady is just a 40-ton paperweight. Here we go. Now let's head back through that tear.
You honestly expect Atlas to honor his side of the deal?
No, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
How do you plan on handling Atlas? He ain't just some spliced-up maniac.
Yeah.
He'll make a mistake.
He's smart.
I just have to be ready to take advantage of it when it happens.
All for a girl you barely know.
How well did you know me when you came to Columbia? Nothing but trouble that way. Best to head straight back to Rapture.
She really want to have the little girl. Let's go then.
Pretty lady not finished yet.
What?
Open the tear.
Power for device very expensive. Tit for tat.
Just tell me what you want.
Suchong wanted something simple. Lock of hair.
Oh, you're not serious.
Mine?
Your hair, stupid. Think has a secret light. Mothballed, forgotten. In there, hair sample. In jar. Cannot miss it. You get for Suchong. Then everybody friends.
Where's his lab?
Okay.
Closed off, past Fink's quarters. You smart lady, you find.
Should have seen that one coming.
Okay, then we'll be going. Oh my, there's blood everywhere in here.
Vox Populi. We must have arrived right in the middle of the siege.
That means the other you and I are probably inside the factory. On our way up to the First Lady.
And what
Oh,
happens
so
if we
we're going
run
to
into
see
ourselves?
ourselves.
We won't.
How do you know that?
Because we didn't.
Alright, I just wanted to do this. Is it where I'm supposed to go? Oh, I have to go this way. I just found out a guy who think he was the smartest. Wait, what?
And you done me good service, but I will not hurt the boy.
What?
I will see Fink and Comstock burn, but I will not hold the son to account for the deeds of his father.
You've misunderstood us.
We neither asked you to harm the child.
Nor did we promise that yours would be the hand that would set Comstock's world afire.
A famous man once said,
And a famous man shall say,
I may reach the mountaintop.
but I fear I shall never visit the valley below.
But you mean I won't live to see the... No.
It's up to you what matters more.
Your part in the play?
Or the play itself.
Someone is coming.
She'll arrive a girl.
She must leave. A woman.
And what makes the difference between a girl and a woman?
Blood.
Your part in the play.
Or the play itself.
Turn her into a killer? How?
Give the girl no choice.
And she will be forced to make one.
Oh no! They forced. Oh man! Oh man! She knew she was going to die all along, and she knew she need to have Elizabeth's hands tainted with blood. God damn it. That's insane. So Luteus knew all along what's going to happen. What the fuck? The hand looked like so... head looked so weird.
Such is the fate of all hoarders and exploiters.
Shout.
Say it!
Down! 2 up!
Oh no, they're killing the people who are flying! Oh man. Oh no, they're all being killed! They were like prisoners! Oh my god!
We abide neither dilly-dalliers nor malingers. I train.
You gonna answer for this, girl? Gonna hunt you down.
That's a really pretty room. Oh, it's a giant clock. It's locked. We need a key. Wait, show me I have to go this way. Is that a puzzle? Bioshock never had a puzzle before. There's something I can do with it, maybe. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Think.
Oh, that's a Lutes.
What's that thing you just picked up?
My guess is that it has something to do with that giant clock out there. And that clock has something to do with opening the door to Fink's lab.
Is it here?
That's not gonna work. Better take a closer look at that clock.
The clock itself? Oh yes, in the middle you can do something.
Clock.
Sort of. Looks like the mechanism unlocks certain activities when Fink gives his
Oh,
blessing.
I know already. It's depending, like, you know, where it's, like, you know, aiming at.
To go off.
No. We've already found the clock key. Manually wind it. Open whatever door we please.
Sure seems like a lot of work to lock down a few doors.
Yo, if there's one thing Fink loves, a lot of work.
Prayer. What's down here? Oh. I can't see shit. I'm too drunk. Oh, here we go. That's a lot of booze on the ground. Isn't there anything else in here? Maybe it's more like part of the lore, or... Absolute Prophet, Untold Prophet. Anyway, let's go back up. Just like real life, yes. And Mythic and Akura, thank you very much for the 9 months. Bigfoot, thank you. Rit and Seth, thank you. Here. Cost evaluation, why injectable? Oh, it was the making of that Adams.
Sea slugs. Goddamn sea slugs. Could that Oriental have come up with a more inconvenient fuel for his plasmids? If there is a god, and I've seen more evidence to the contrary that...
Good. How to get that idiot his lock of hair.
Let's go. Oh, I have 3 sleeping dots. That's good. Hey, Booker!
Booker DeWitt died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter or a ghost.
I was here when I saw myself in the past. I was here.
there? I miss you. You were the only one who ever... You were my only friend. Booker.
I'm not even here. I'm a projection of your own.
Could you humor me then? Please.
I think Booker would miss you.
Ah, again, a lot of people. There's a way here.
What's going on?
I'm going to look a bit around. I have some money, better than nothing. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. This game is so sad, makes me depressed. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, I was thinking there's just nothing. Okay, Columbia Authority. Okay, go back. Fuck. I have no sleeping dart left. Do I need to go with hands? Or maybe... Oh no, I really have nothing left. I saw someone this way. Wow, her head like was lagging. Wait, what the fuck? Why is she lagging? You saw that? How her head went.
Tear it all down!
Don't think you can hide from me. You can't hide forever.
Uh-oh.
Here I come.
Okay, that's good. Couldn't find me? Yeah, but then so fast until his friend died. Whew.
Comstock promises there's nothing to be
Sleeping
worried
dart.
about. But I don't like the smell of things down in Finkton.
I'm
Not
gonna
one
come.
bit. If trouble rears its ugly head in the form of one cantankerous negress, I've laid in some supplies in the event of a forced evacuation. They're down in what I call my chamber of panic. Base of my statue.
What, is he going to put
I've
me
set
down
the code to
back here? Yeah.
8371.
I need to go down, I think.
Someone else.
Oh, someone here? He's trying to find me. Ah!
You can't hide forever long.
Wait here.
Here I come.
Yeah, come. On my face. On my face.
Alpha!
That was fast. I think he's above. Okay. Looking around. Let's go.
Daisy sacrificed herself. Set me up to kill her. To turn me into what?
A woman.
A killer.
Yeah, well, mission accomplished. I'm no martyr. How did you do it, Booker? How did you...
Elizabeth, I'm not Booker.
And neither am I.
Is that it? One way go this way? Is that it? It's what happened to Elizabeth, and that's why I really like her character, and the story of Bioshock Infinite is so good. So far, for the people who have been watching my playthrough of Infinite and never actually saw the game before, what do you think about it?
Seems like Fink and Suchong were sharing their research.
Like the Lutesses. Cross-reality collaboration.
Because I think there was like a male Lutess in one word, and the other Lutess in another word. It was the same person, but a different gender. And so they shared everything. Yeah, it's Big Daddy and Busy Songbird. That's how they shared, like, knowledge. And that's why the universe are just, so similar. And that's really interesting. That's a way of telling a story.
It all makes a kind of sense. The little sisters and the big daddies. Songbird and me.
Constants and variables.
Constants and variables. Was there like cages here? Where are the doggos? Must be doggos for having such big cages, no? Imprinting studios. What the? Is that a monkey? A gorilla?
What is all this?
Imprinting. That's a wire mother. If you separate a gorilla from its real mother, it will imprint on almost anything. Even that.
Why would Fink care about that?
Songbird.
That's why they imprint, and maybe the big daddies and the little sisters.
Well, if I recall, that was a problem he solved.
That's how they created them.
What's that?
It's a skeletal formula for oxytocin. That's the chemical that bonds mothers to children, women to men, and...
Songbirds to little girls?
Apparently not. Fink dismissed it as an unsuitable vector.
Woman to man only. I think the LGBTQ plus community wouldn't like this kind of comment, Elizabeth. You need to say how someone fall in love with someone else.
These poor things.
Oh, poor baby.
Fink couldn't get them to imprint, so I left them to die.
Thank you, Bossman. Thank you very much for the 11 months.
Imprinting failed.
What?
That can't be right. Clearly they formed a connection between Songbird and me.
How?
I was so young. I always remember him just being there. Must be a prototype or something.
Is it human?
Does it matter?
Is it human? Well, I wonder.
I tried hypnotherapy.
On the Songbird. How'd that go?
About as well as you'd expect.
Guess we go this way. Then the reset. Are you French? No. Songbird in pretty non subject.
Booker. The little girl in the film.
It's Elizabeth.
It's me. My God. Oh, I remember he'd crashed into the tower. I guess he was in some sort of fight. I waited there thinking... Dicks! Thinking, I don't know, that something would happen, but he just...
Jenny, thank you very much for the month. Ninja Postman, thank you very much for the month. Shari, thank you.
I couldn't just...
The line with the thorn in its paw.
Aww.
So much for science.
I should have just left him there to die. I should have just... I will never escape it. Exploited, exploiting, me, Comstock, you, Sally. It's like a wheel of blood spinning round and round.
Subject personal effects. Oh, it's Elizabeth drawing, maybe?
Well, this must be the genetic sample Suchong wanted.
He sent you all the way back here for a sample of your own hair?
He doesn't know I was once the child that imprinted on Songbird.
Oh, he doesn't
But to
know.
him, all of the answers lie in DNA. Men like Suchong mistake an ounce of empathy for a pound of science.
Huh. Yeah, people.
It's open. See if anything's worth reappropriating. Check for stragglers. Spread out.
Little piggy!
No surrender!
Ah, fuck, I'm so fucking weak.
There's no way out! Here I come!
Fuck, it's bad.
You can't hide forever! Here I come!
I have no health at all now.
Gonna hunt you down! Come back here!
Okay, I'm feeling a tiny bit better. Thank you. Wait, is this maybe like more to loot now here? No, it's where I was before. Okay, we can just continue this way. Oh. Oh yes.
It has occurred to me that this breakthrough regarding the Songbird casts my arrangement with the Oriental Doctor in a new light. What more could be gained by this continued partnership? What secrets that I could not answer for myself? Suchong can only...
Just grabbing anything to look.
Who are you then?
Here I come!
Who done
That was quick. That was good here.
Who's on this?
Oh.
Someone about?
Well, I guess they're all dead now. Nice. Wow, 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 wow. Really good. Killed everyone. I'm a good killer. Pat, 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 head pat. Yeah, we'll just go all the way back. Okay, let's go. Nice, nice murder. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Do you think Daisy really even had a choice?
What do you mean?
Right about now, I'm planting a pair of scissors in her back to protect a child she was never going to harm. She chose to die for her revolution.
And so far, she wanted to go for it.
What about me? For all the endless worlds, all the infinite possibilities. Did I ever even have a choice? Did you?
Yeah. Booker thought he did.
Look where it got us. Right back where we started.
That's true.
All these infinite universes. And yet we end up just going down the same paths.
That's true too.
My father's soul to settle a marker. Comstock locked me up in a tower. And I sold Sally for what? Revenge to prove a point?
Yeah. Here you are. Settling the debt.
And say we find her. The old past their damage to the young. Isn't it too late for her now?
Well, I'd say that's up to her to decide. Justice coming back here was up to you.
Rapture runs on children. Little girls with gold growing in their bellies. I'm not gonna break any cycle. If I'm lucky, maybe I can dent it. Just a little.
Well, maybe... Man, that's so sad. Like, she has the power to see every door, but she cannot change the outcome. I think she does, but she doesn't.
Yeah, there's a war coming.
Whoa.
You can smell it in the air. Fear, hatred, people dying every day. But how many more will suffer if we rise up? Violence begets violence, I know this. I've seen this. The rational mind argues for a peaceful solution to find a common ground, but...
No, she's already dead.
What common ground is there to find for a father who watches his child bleed out in the street? How do you deny him his vengeance? I know that fire that burns deep inside. I know it all too well. And when the time comes, will I be able to stay to hand?
Oh no.
Pretty lady has the hair?
They already took like the sheep and left.
Deal is deal. Bring it to Suchong.
Pretty lady put hair sample in tube. Then, business is finished.
It's me.
What's going on out there?
Bloodshed, violence, but not relevant to our arrangement.
Okay, let's go.
Suchong. Suchong, we had a deal. Now open.
Ryan?
You know what they call someone who enters a man's home uninvited? A thief.
I'm not a thief.
And I do not remember inviting you into my city.
I had a deal with Suchong.
Yi Chong is my employee. It was not a deal he was authorized to make.
What do you want?
I granted Atlas and his thugs asylum. You serve those same men, in a desire to escape from my generosity. If they shall not have asylum, then they shall have liquidation. Give a parasite an ounce of charity, he'll demand a pound.
I'm just looking for a girl that was taken from me. A little sister.
I don't claim to understand what you are, but I know that you are special. There is business we can do together.
Okay.
And so I give you a choice.
Yeah.
Work for me or die with Atlas.
I'm not going anywhere without that girl.
If it's a little sister you want, that shouldn't stand in the way of commerce. I've got dozens of them.
I won't leave without her.
My men stand ready to take down the door. In 60 seconds, they will enter the room. They will either treat you as a valued employee of Ryan Industries or as a thief in the night.
60 seconds.
There must be half a dozen of them or more. I've got to get ready. No traps. I can use the plasmids as traps and then seed the room with them.
Yeah, but which plasmid, buddy?
Or to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one. Booker, I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face? Uncertainty. Who is this girl to you?
I'm not even sure like where I should go.
30
I need to upgrade.
seconds. Do you know the value of the shark? Without them, the sea would be littered with detritus of the weak. The men who come for you have much in common with those
Where
great
was the
animals.
enter from anyway?
What sharks do for the ocean, these men do for Rapture. 20 seconds. I will tell you something you already sense. Atlas does not honor agreements. Andrew Ryan does. I cannot save your salary.
Do you like Andrew
but
Ryan
I can save you. Time. You're not a hero. You're not even a parasite. You're just a room. And Andrew Ryan has no time for rooms.
C'est téléporte. Oh no. He just sleeps but he comes back. Oh, they're much more stronger than what I thought. It's bad.
Your number's up.
He wasn't alone, was he?
Don't think you can hide.
Oh, I didn't got this guy. Are you serious?
This one's down. We're not all easy targets, you get me? You can't keep running forever.
Listen to that racket. Tim air grabber must be busted.
Come on out. You got my full attention.
Okay, so the honest one. Oh no, there's another one! Yeah, I should have done that right away.
Don't think you can hide. Don't make me hunt you down like an animal. There she is.
Ah! Oh, I missed him. Fuck! And I used like my arrow for nothing.
I beat your sharks, Ryan. The better man won. Isn't that the only thing you respect? Now let me the hell out of here.
I guess we could just go this way now. Oh!
Sounds like all hell's breaking loose out there. What's your plan?
I can't just place the particle on the ceiling. It would just tear right through it. But every building in Rapture was submerged into the ocean on a lunette ring, connected to the junction of its load-bearing supports.
That's fascinating and all, but if you haven't noticed, Ryan sent his goons to murder us. If you're gonna pull a rabbit out of a hat, now's the time to do it.
Looks like the structural junction is in Frank Fontaine's office. If I can get there, I can float the building.
It so happens I've taken that bastard's office for my own use.
I own
Access
use,
to the
bitch.
private elevator. Now hurry.
Was they fighting? Yeah, all it happened, you know, I got this bastard's office.
I got a lot of irons in the fire.
I'm living. I'm living. Please don't see me. Do not see me, please. Do not see me. Maybe this.
For this place.
Fontaine smugglers put up a good fight in the fisheries.
Maybe this. Can I? No, I don't have it.
What's going on? Speak up. You should have taken Ryan's deal.
Hiding.
Numbers up. Had any principles, you wouldn't be scared. Damn you shot.
Ah! Thank you.
Don't walk away now. Fun's just beginning.
Why on me?
Had any principles, you wouldn't be skulking around.
Get out here where I can see you.
Been expecting. Oh. Got you now. Here you are.
How's that fighting each other?
Don't make me hunt you down like an animal.
Should have never stuck his neck out.
Boop. Was not so bad. Salwi, are you cute? No, I'm not. Okay, let's go. Oh, I have again myself in dot, which is really good.
There's supposed to be a brunette. Anyone seen it? Look around!
Louie. Hey, if you don't get out of here soon, there's not going to be an ounce of booze or a piece of ass for the taking. Sometimes I think you're taking this whole Robin Hood business a bit too mumuch to heart. Fontaine's got us out there ladling soup for the purpose of building an army, not to share the milk of human kindness. You keep up this kind of behavior, I'm gonna start thinking there's more red in you than Karl Marx. What the hell? Splicers. Busting in! Hurwitz!
Ah, Jesus, they died. Oh, that's a lot of food and stuff.
What was that?
That's a lot of food. Come here. I'll give you a little headbutt. Good boy.
Better you than me, pal. I'm not taking the next one.
That's water.
Who knows? Maybe Ryan got tired of footing the bill for this place.
Makes so much noise when they walk. Good. Next one. So it must be above. Or here. There's someone here.
All right. Better you than me, pal. I'm not taking the next
One of our people or theirs?
Where is she? Lady, you're working my last nerve. Hey, who's that?
Time's up, you goddamn twist!
What is it, twist?
Time to pay the piper, sweetheart.
Don't
think you can hide. Think better of crossing the tunnels.
Oh my god, it's bad. Please, ammo. Ammo and maybe these two. I don't know what it is to do. I don't know what the fuck is that weapon, but it's that ass. Oh shit.
Lady, you're working my last nerve. Let's make this easy.
Oh, that was really close for me to die because I have nothing to heal up now.
There you are.
Excuse me, where are you?
Don't make me hunt you down like an animal. That sounded fun.
Ah, man. Bye.
Elizabeth, you know Atlas is going to...
I know. And I'm ready.
Are you sure?
I sent myself here for a reason. Didn't I?
And who exactly are you speaking to, Miss Comstock? If I were less acquainted with the vicissitudes of genius, I suspect I would question your sanity.
I'm very healthy.
I know so little of you, but I imagine the more I learned, the more exceptional I would find you.
Oh, thank you.
You know Atlas will.
The compliment from Ryan is
What are you?
Pode extradon
You're one of a
Larry.
kind in this world, or others. And now, your misguided sense of altruism sends you to your doom. It's like watching Isaac Newton die in a house fire. A vain attempt to save his cat.
Well, she's not Isaac Newton, so shut the fuck up.
There. All the load-bearing columns come into this room and they meet there. I just need to place the particle in that junction, activate it, and the whole structure should rise.
Okay, how do I play this? Oh.
There's no plan B. Might as well just get it over with.
How do I place the quantum particle? Because yes, she pointed, but in the middle, but how do I? Oh, like this. Okay.
Here goes nothing.
Whoa!
It's working! Atlas, you feel that? You have your prison break. Now bring me the girl.
Who?
Did your mom ever teach you not to put your faith in strange foreign
Just
men?
give me the girl. She means nothing to you.
You've got that right. The girl means nothing. But you, love, you mean the world.
No, what the fuck? Does he know who she is?
No cause for alarm. She's well sedated. So, it's begun.
The Kashmir's all blown to hell. If Ryan didn't know we were back before, I'm sure now he's got the message.
What do you want with this one?
If anybody's got the line on the ace, it's her. Find out what she knows. But no quackery. She's no good to us with a halo and a set of wings.
I get started as soon as the chloroform wears off. Don't see her as too tough a nut.
What does that mean they're going to do to me? They're going to torture me?
Where's the ace in the hole?
What? What?
Where's the ace in the hole?
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, we had a deal.
Where is the ace in the hole?
I told you.
Sodium thiopental. Are you familiar? No. Truth serum. Unpredictable stuff. Too little, nothing.
I have
Too
nothing
much.
to tell
The
you.
subject
I don't
is
even know what an ace in the hole is. Ah!
I am still playing with the dosage.
What is the ace in the hole? Jupiter, HP, thank you very much for the 2 months. That's me! Younger!
This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made, and men who make it.
Am I in the plane?
Folks say it's only a matter of time until Atlas's entire mob comes out waving the white flag.
2 weeks.
What?
You've been down 2 weeks, love. Feckin' doctors. Better off hiring a million monkeys.
Our deal was to get you out of prison. What, did you expect me to win your war for you too?
I'd tend to your own knitting if I were you. Now, darling, being that you were Suchong's lab assistant and all, why not tell me where me ace in the hole went?
I don't know.
As I said, I'm no doctor. But that doesn't mean I don't find the field fascinating. I keep up on all the medical journals and the like.
I hope you have someone to help you with all the big words.
You know what part of the brain free will comes from? Stubbornness? The prefrontal lobe.
No.
Now, I think it's fair to say you're a bit of a stubborn one, are you not?
No, please
A man
don't.
named
It's not.
Steinman taught me this.
No. Oh no.
He's a bit of a lunatic, but a fine surgeon. He calls this little trick
That's why we
a
saw it at the beginning of the game.
lobotomy. Take hold of her, lads.
You're wasting your
Now,
time.
If you won't remain still, I can't be held responsible for what comes next.
No!
Here we go.
No!
You feel that? I'm moving the pick across your eyeball, still now, and resting it on your skull. There's about a bit over 1/4 of an inch of bone between the pick and your prefrontal lobe. And that's where this little fella comes in.
I don't...
It was just a wee tap. But I don't expect it'll take more than a few of those to reach the meat. And then we might find you a bit less the mule.
Stop! I don't want to be robotimized.
Where's me ace in the
I don't know
hole?
what you're talking about.
No.
You know what else rests in the lobe? Creativity.
No! I want to be able to keep drawing.
Personality.
No!
In short,
My toxicity! Don't remove it!
you.
That's what makes you me a good content creator. Please, no.
I'm just about through now. Last chance, pet. Where is the ace in the hole?
Or what? What, you'll put a hole in my head and take away my memories? You want to make me forget all this? You want to make me not care anymore? Go ahead. You'll be doing me a favor.
Bring in the monster! You're a regular hero, ain't you? Can't risk ripping the only part of you that's worth a damn. Well, there's more than one way to fry an egg. Now, little woman, are you familiar with the term transorbital lobotomy?
Please let her
It's
go.
a simple matter. All I need to do is insert this pick into your arm.
Please, I don't know
and give you a few
anything.
taps with me hammer.
I don't know
Better
anything.
to show by example.
Please, please don't. I don't know anything. I don't know. Please.
Shh, it's okay. It's okay. Listen, it's okay.
I can't tell him what I don't know. Where are we?
You saw all the doors, and what's behind all the doors.
The ace in the hole. It's here.
Yes.
But I don't remember this place.
You've never been here.
Then how would
The memories you lost, they weren't just of the past. You saw behind all the doors.
even the ones into the future? This is where I'm
She
going.
just need to remember what she used to sow in the future when she
I
had the
don't
power.
like it here.
It's a bad place.
Wait,
He's
that's
never gonna
the
let
picture
me
we saw
go,
still
is
at the
he?
beginning. You were like, oh,
Even
it's
if
Booker.
I bring him the ace, then why am I here? How if I was so smart? If I saw so much, why just send myself to the slaughter?
For Sally.
No, one day he will just rip her open and tear out her atom. All of this for nothing. Why did I do it? Why?
You have to decide.
Decide what?
To take a leap of faith. I can't tell you what you were thinking because you don't remember. But you chose to come. There. In that room.
The ace. I don't know what to do, Booker. Booker?
The ace?
Booker! No, please. Please just don't leave me here!
No!
Booker!
Sadie.
Suchong's clinic. It's at Suchong's clinic.
That's a bit convenient now. Ryan's got every turret in the place tuned to me and me men's genetic code. We'd be torn to shreds before we got 10 feet.
That's right. Which is why I'm gonna do it for you. You okay with that?
Get me the ace. I'll wrap the brat in a silk ribbon. Bag her and bring her to my bathysphere. One of the lads will show you how to get inside. We'll be waiting for you where you come out. Shake a leg now. The Lord hates a laggard.
Yeah, I'm going. Press it short taste loom as conflict continues. God damn. Let's go. It's never too late for an education. Oh, it's a Big Daddy's lab. That's my hair sample. No genetic link, no goddamn causality. So he did the test already. He knows that those hair are not working. Yeah, hair are not enough. Oh, it's a Big Daddy. Whoa! They're scared of him.
Alright. Let's see here what we could do.
Scary. Stay away from him. He's scary.
Look, it's okay. He can't hurt anyone. Shh.
Aww, Big Daddy.
Can you move?
This is a night stranger. He needs the little girls.
Can you just move a little bit for me? Don't.
Yeah, it's in our way.
I don't know how to help you. I don't. No, he's just hurt. He just needs somebody to figure out how to fix him. Maybe there's some, I don't know. Is there some documentation for him around here or something?
Of course not, we don't know.
Look who I'm asking.
Must be around here. Some kind of documentation that explain how to do this. Oh, here we go.
Huh. Encoded. Big Daddy will not imprint. If not imprint, what good is he to little sister? She no like him. He no like her. Situation is impasse. Unacceptable.
We need to like each other. Like him! No? Is that enough? Fuck. Oh, here. No? Shit, maybe there's a serum somewhere, or...
Chong? What the hell were you thinking? Drinkable plasmids? We're burning through 10 times the amount of atom compared to the injectables. And if you fail to notice, them sea slugs ain't exactly growing on trees. Switch back to the injectables and let the eggheads in marketing worry about selling it to the chumps.
I looked everywhere. Well, I'm going to use this up. Oh? Oh, I didn't see the note. It was missing. I mean, it was way too bright.
Stupid beasts had a half brain. They would realize they need little sister to live. Sisters secrete only kind of atom that is genetic match for them.
Ah.
No little sister. No big daddy.
Okay, now it should be good.
Scary, 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 scary.
I've got to do something.
Big monsters, big monsters.
It's okay. It's okay. Please. I don't know how to help him. He needs Adam. I don't have any of that. I don't know what to do.
Going to die. Not fair. We can help. Help.
I'm printed now.
Lion with the thorn in its paw.
Oh, I'm so cute. So wait, who haven't saw like Loyalty episode 2 of Bioshock Infinite? There's a bedroom here. Sent to Ryan.
Did you talk to your puppy? She's very pretty.
Thank you, Papa Sushon.
Break her neck for me.
What?
Break that sweet puppy's neck. No, please. Break that puppy's neck.
It's like
Kindly.
oh no, he said the word.
Very good.
It was also in Bioshock 1 this.
Clinical trial. Plasma 255. Dr. Suchong, client Ryan Industries. Very frustrating day. I can't seem to get the damn big daddies to imprint on the little brats. The protection bond is
Wait,
just another form.
there's a picture on the board. Oh yeah, it's the character we play in Bioshock 1.
Get away, you filthy little shit! What? What are you doing? Get back! Get back!
Very well deserved.
There's the ace.
Ace in the hole.
This is it. This is the ace in the hole. All the pain and all of the death for this.
So now we need to go back. Huh? Should I go this way? Nothing here? Okay. Then let's go. Now we know everything. We know everything that we didn't saw before. From Bioshock 1, we understand everything. Gorgeous sub, thank you very much for sub.
Hey, sister. Over here. Do you have it?
I have it.
Give it over then. I'm keen to get this brat off me hands.
You know what? Andrew Ryan said I was a rube. But he was wrong. I'm not the rube, Atlas. You are. Now, we both know what happens next. Just get it over with.
Well, love, if you insist.
It's a plane of Bioshock 1.
What is this? It's just a bunch of gibberish. What does this say, you little whore? Hey, hey, hey! What does this say?
It says, would you kindly?
That's how he learned the word, would you
We've
kindly?
got the activation phrase.
That's
Now,
how
all we've got to do
he got his
is get
hands
that
on
genetic
it.
freak of nature
Because
on
of
an airplane,
Elizabeth.
And Rapture's ours.
No!
I chose Rapture.
A man chooses. A slave obeys.
They say to save one life is to save the world entire. It is you who are the
Or no, that's not how it works.
Just remember.
That's dumb.
To your home again.
Yeah, Enrique's Bioshock 4. See how dumb that sounds like?
Yeah?
I think you got it. Can I clap?
From what I read, it would take place 10 years after Bioshock 1. Wait, what? 10 years after Bioshock 1? Where? When? That doesn't add up. And what you like about Bioshock is like exploring a new city. Where's the new city would take place? We got a city underwater, a city in the skies, and where else? If it's underground, then that's Fallout. in space, that would be cool, but that would be like futuristic, which doesn't add up. On the moon would be nice, but no, still, I don't know. I cannot portray a Bioshock 4. I just can't. Because you need to imagine, like, you know, the same concept you already had in the previous games. So that's what you do when you make a new game. You want to take, like, the elements that people liked and reproduce them into the new one. Yeah, if it's in space, that's Prey. If it's underground, that's Fallout. I mean, if it's the same studio, the same people who worked on the first game, I would trust them with what they're going to do.
Always hot and hurried like a rat in a race. Like a fly-by at such a frantic pace. Need to freeze the moment, put your worries on ice. We got a plasma for you, that's just
most of Fallout take place on the surface. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I was just thinking about the shelters or, yeah, that's it. 2K didn't go broke? Wait, did they? Are they making Bioshock 4? We don't know, the speculations.
Feeling hot under the
I don't want to
collar?
have a Bioshock
Stay
4 because of
with the
how
plasmid
beautiful the
that lets you
trilogy is.
enjoy life at a cool
It's
pace.
like, you know,
Turn
like
down
look at what happened with Mass
and turn
Effect.
up the ease
I
of
mean,
relaxation.
normally
With
there
Old
should
Man
be a Mass
Winter
Effect 4,
from Ryan Industries.
but Andromeda is technically the fourth game, and it was extremely bad. It was just so bad, and I'm just sad they made this. You know, I just have rather wait longer to get an appropriate game. We don't talk about Andromeda, yeah, right? But yeah, I remember seeing a trailer for Mass Effect 4, and I hope we play Shepard. If we do not play Shepard, it is not Mass Effect. No. I want to see Garrus Vakarian. I want to see my teammates. I want to see everyone again. I want to date. I want to have like my favorite characters like interacting with each others and fighting. Tidy Garrus, Vrex. I was always teaming up with Garrus and Vrex. They were my favorites. Andromeda on release, maybe Cyberpunk on release look playable. I didn't like both games. Shepard and the crew. And we go back in the Normandy 2.4! Wait, how many like Normandies they got? Two. Like they got the first one, and in the third it got destroyed, and we get a second one, so that would be like a 3.0. 3.0 Normandy. I would say 3 for like you know, Mass Effect 4. We need a new one. Oh. Oh, that's a plane crashing into the sea. What an adventure it was, huh? Really great. Freak. So good. Well, we're going to leave here. I have work to do, so I'm going to jump right away into it. There's still a lot for me to do. I don't know, guys, if tomorrow I will be here. Tomorrow should be the day I should be moving, but there's nothing 100% sure. So, but I will keep you updated, okay? If I stream, I stream. If I do not stream, I will tell you I won't stream. So, if you want to make sure to not miss the update regarding that, please come and join my Discord, okay? Here at this link, and you can come on my Twitter as well, where I post my memes and much more. Alrighty, thank you very much for watching my playthrough of Bioshock Infinite. It was a great adventure. I love the game and the 2 DLC. Freaking awesome. It's been a while. I didn't play such a good game, and I cannot wait for someone to make another trilogy of a video game with such a really good story. Ha! Talking about the third game that should be released, have you heard about Half-Life? I'm almost sure we're going to have a Half-Life 3 maybe next year. Who knows? It's just assumption from myself, taken from deep into my butthole. But yeah. Why am I not, why haven't jumped over my window, you wonder? Because how depressed I am. It's because I'm waiting for Half-Life 3. This is the only thing will keep me alive. So yeah, for the people who haven't saw my tweet already. Anyway, okay. I decided to say Half-Life 3 because I can live forever. But if I would have said Silk Song or the Night Silk Song, I'm expecting the game to be released either like next year or in 2 years. So yeah, I think Half-Life is a good choice for living longer. Okay, hope make people live, huh? Is it how you say it in English? Anyway, we're going to read someone. Let me see. Who is online? People. We can give a red to apricot. So fruit. Let's go, everyone. Let's go. Jump in. I wish you all a very good and pleasant night. Take care. Bye-bye. Mwah.